Well, hi everybody. I hope everybody is staying safe as we start to wind down summer and look to the fall. So I thought I would give you a quick video update. A few days ago, I received an emergency text message from one of our families. They've been longtime parishioners here at Saint Miriam, and their son took a tumble, a pretty nasty fall, and they were on their way to the emergency department at Children's Hospital after their physician told them that's where they should go. They reached out to me for prayer and for support, which I gave. And then I also realized that Caitlin was working in the emergency room that night. And so I contacted her, and she was able to greet them, provide them some expert advice, help them to navigate the often daunting emergency room process. But the best thing she was able to do was bring this little boy a face that he knew. And that brought him great solace and allowed him to calm down quite a bit. He's fine today after undergoing a procedure and has a face of some stitches, but he's doing pretty well. Then a few days before that, we received a telephone call notifying us of the death of the sister of a woman that we had just buried last year. What made it unique was that when the sister died, her son was in prison, and he wasn't able to be released in order to come to his own mother's funeral. So we took compassion upon them, and we were able to live stream the funeral mass. And with the help of the chaplain in the warden's office, we were able to then allow him to watch the funeral from the chaplain's office. Sadly, he was found dead of a drug overdose. And so we literally will be burying this woman's son sometime in the next week or so. A few weeks before that, we had another parishioner who had multiple deaths due to COVID in his same family. An uncle, an aunt, and then his own dad all died because of the terrible disease. And what made it worse was that he had the inability to travel to the state because of the high incidence rate of COVID. I know that sometimes we dismiss the need for church, and I get it. You know, when things are great, we really don't have much need for church. In fact, if you think about it, the last time you prayed was probably to ask God for something instead of giving thanks for all the things that you already have. And I'm guilty of it too. But we're here for the good times, the baptisms and the confirmations and the first Holy Communions and the worship experiences. But more importantly, we're here when your world is upside down, like during the illness of a child, the unexpected death of a parent or sibling. Sometimes we need church, and that's why we need you. We receive a full quarter of our income by people who attend every Sunday. And since the pandemic, when we reopened our doors in June, that income has been cut to almost nothing. We are limiting our space to 25 people per Mass. Many of them already give electronically online. And so for those of you who do not attend and do not give electronically or do not send your checks in, it's having a profound impact on us. And yet we're still here, still present for those pastoral emergencies, and we're also still doing great outreach. Imagine what would happen if we told those people experiencing homelessness that it wasn't important to us to continue to help them. So here we are, still present, and we still need you. So if you haven't increased your giving or given anything at all over the last few months, we desperately need you in order to remain here. We've made that appeal in letter form, and I'm making it to you in voice here today. We need to be here, and we need you to help us to be here, and we hope that we're important enough for that to happen. Cow share, we've sold almost 4 full cows this year. Last year we only sold 1.5 cows. So the cow share program is doing great. If you want some wholesome beef, hormone-free, antibiotic-free, and support local farmers, please take advantage of that. We're going to end that appeal for the cow share program at the end of this month, which is the 31st. Also, our school has a new Learning Point program. So if you have a child that needs to do virtual learning, we are here for you. Please reach out to the school. It's a great program. And we hope that we filled a need that's out there in the community, especially for some of our own parishioners. This past weekend, I was up at the retreat center. Caitlin, myself, And Bill and Kathy Edwards joined us. And we had got so much done on the to-do list up at the retreat center so that we can open up by the middle of September. And this coming weekend, we have 15 parishioners that are all coming up, including myself again. We're going to be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we're going to do all of the things that we need to do to open up this retreat center. If you haven't purchased one of the shower gifts for the retreat center, there's only a few left that we need. Please let me know. You can send me an email or a text message, and I would be more than happy to send you the link. But we're only down to a few items. To all of you who already donated an item, thank you so much. You earned yourself a free retreat or a free weekend up there, so we look forward to scheduling that with you. My last thing is this. I know that there was some controversy over removing the pews and changing chairs, but it's been such a great thing. We've been able to socially distance ourselves and provide worship experience and also hold meetings, and the worship space is also going to be used for part of our Learning Point program. So it's actual convertible space now, which is absolutely wonderful. We thought we were going to be able to sell the pews, but of course we ended up being in the middle of a pandemic, and many churches are closing, and very few, if any, are trying to open and are in need of pews. So we decided that rather than just discard the pews, since they were taking up so much space and very few people needed a 14-foot long pew, that we made beautiful new pews out of all of the old pews, and they are 4-foot lengths. They can go into your entryway or into your home or your business, and they are available to you starting today. We had a master woodworker come in. They cut them down from the 14-foot lengths to these wonderful 4-foot length pews. It's the number one size selling for pews and benches on Wayfair and eBay. So we think we're right in their target market. They're beautiful. So why not own a piece of Saint Miriam history and help support us financially as well? And if you live within 20 or 25 miles, we'll even deliver one or two of them to you for free. So please get in touch with us, help us financially, let us know that you're still out there. Please come back to Mass as you're able. We recognize that in these uncertain times, sometimes we're a little bit concerned, but we have all of the safety measures in place, and we are proud to say that our school and our church and our community has been COVID-free and safe since our reopening, and we hope to continue that tradition. So I miss you. Please send me a line or a note, let me know you're okay. I know people come and people go in parish life, but this has been hard on me. I miss you. Hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for all you do for us, and may God bless you and those you love today.